So provocative questions. Let's go on to that one. Why are provocative questions so important when I'm trying to talk to a CEO?
Because oftentimes what you're trying to do is help expand the CEO's thought process and take him or her out of their current space and help them try to understand what could be. And so by asking provocative questions rather than using statements, you can actually, and this is not just for a CEO, this is actually for any person, not only in business, but frankly, in personal conversations as well. It's a very helpful tool to be able to help the other person think. So rather than give someone an answer, give them a provocative question to be able to help them reflect and think about what might be the solution space and how might you turn something on its ear to take it from a different perspective and have a completely different lens on the situation. So in my mind, brief, bold questions are the most helpful tool to unlock thinking in an individual or frankly in a group.
Okay, that sounds like what I'd say in coaching, in my coaching practice. All right.
Exactly.
So give me an example of a kind of brief, bold question you've used with a CEO or any senior leader that has helped them reflect and think.
I think there are lots of possible questions, but I find the most helpful ones are ones that I would call implication questions. And they're questions that are by definition open-ended and oftentimes start with the what if, because what you want to do is oftentimes take away a constraint that someone might have that's causing them to limit their thinking about what could be. And if you use a what if question, what if that constraint didn't exist? What if something else was a possibility? Would you have a different solution space? And then you can start thinking about a much broader, more aspirational possibility. And then you can start thinking about how do I break down the barriers, as opposed to taking the barriers as given.
Okay.